I shop at HEB, baby. So we already got our onions pre-cut up. I keep telling y'all I ain't come to play. I came to slay. Pre-cut up onions and peppers. We got our garlic already come up, cut up. I ain't come to play. I came to slay. And the only reason why I brought cilantro not cut up because they didn't have any more. Because I'm in Texas and ain't nothing but big bags live here. When I tell y'all, I went to the store around about maybe 6:37. No queso left. None in the store. Why? Went to a whole store, HEB plus, which means it's bigger than the normal HEB. No queso, no brisket queso left. Just big backing all day long. Like, yeah. So, anyways, I don't even know if I'm gonna use this cilantro because this was the last one. And when I say this was the last one, it was only one more besides this one. So I can only imagine how many hands done picked over this. So I still am undecided. Am I going to even use cilantro today? And I want to use it in the name of Cinco de Mayo, but it was the last one. How many of y'all filthy hands done been on this? Because I know y'all done touched it 1,000 times and put it back. And I'm already a little sick, trying to get well. So I don't know if we're going to use that or not. Okay. And what else we got, y'all? We got our cheese. Now I got this cheese because some lady in the store, she was like, this what she used. So I was like, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna use these for the fajitas. Oh, and the grapes. Now y'all, I know the grapes was $10, but I know the grapes was $10, but here's the thing. I got grapes instead of chips. So everybody write in the chat, proud of you then. Because I could have got a bag of chips. But I said, you know what? Let me get a fruit for a snack instead. Okay. Now, these ain't just any grapes. Yes. Baby, these ain't just any grapes. Y'all see how big these grapes is? Like, come on, Chad. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Normally, when I buy grapes, I'm the person that'll pick up a bag this full and I'll take half of them out and put it in another bag. But when I saw how big these grapes is, baby, I need the whole grape. Stop playing. Like, what? I brought the whole bag. I gotta spoil myself. Mm-hmm. Nice and sweet. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, that's why they was $10 a big. Huge. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I ain't gonna lie. I done spent 10 don't less. I done spent 10 don't less. No cap. No cap, happy, happy. I done spent $10 on less, baby. That was goodbye. Okay, back to the mission. Lord knows I'm so tired. I just want to lay down. Um, oh, and tell me if y'all seen this because since I was so all hyped up to buy $10 grapes, we got this in the can, baby, because it's $1. So instead of buying the whole jar, $1. Let me know. This is my first time seeing that. I didn't even know that existed. So that's news to me. And you know you can't have a tortilla without it being straight out of HEB, freshly made. Yes, freshly made. They got the women in the back putting it on the conveyor belt. We need the avocados because I was too cheap to buy it already made. $5 for guacamole already made. $1. I'm just saying. And y'all, this is my first time seeing this seasoning. Let me know if y'all tried this. So this is what we're gonna season the meat with. I just dropped it in the sink, but we're gonna use it, baby. Okay? Mm-hmm. Are they injected with something? They are so big. Baby, everything we eat is injected with something. I ain't gonna hold you. But everything we eat, I truly feel is injected with something. But I'ma hope it's only injected with juices, because you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh, it's good for real. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where to start with this, y'all. Because I'm really forcing myself to do this. Oh, this is what we're gonna do. We'll saute the vegetables. Let's come to the other side. Mm. Let me know if y'all can see the stove. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I normally have more energy than this, but I keep telling y'all I'm getting over a cold. And I really wasn't gonna go live tonight, but I'm like, you know what? It's Cinco de Mayo, and to be honest, I felt like a little bit of company. Not that I'm using y'all, because I don't want y'all to think that. Because somebody jumped in my inbox when I said that on my last live, that I came live because I wanted somebody to eat with, and they was like, "Oh, Zen, you be using us for whenever you lonely, blah 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 blah." Baby, if it's that serious, just block me. Like, come on, because it threw me off guard for real, for real. And yeah, we gonna cook our tortillas in these. Um, try to give y'all a good view. I'm barely making it, chat. Just work with me, baby. Uh, I should have got some tea. That's what I should have got. But y'all, no cap. The only time I really be missing being in a relationship is when I'm sick. Like, for real. That's when I be like, Lord, I need to change my life, Lord. Like, what am I doing? There's no one here to take care of me. Is that like a narcissist type of mindset? Whenever I get sick, I really be wanting a relationship. Like, I really wholeheartedly be wanting to settle down. Y'all let me know if that's narcissistic, because it's getting kind of narky for real. But I can only be real with y'all, baby. That's what I be thinking. It's getting kind of narky, not gonna lie, not gonna hold you. But that's what I be feeling. That's what I be feeling, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. So, like I said, we got our veggies cut up. Um, Somebody gonna come on here and y'all either gonna inbox me or y'all gonna write it on the chat and say, Zen, why you don't wash these vegetables? Because I'm sick, and I'm pretty sure my germs are gonna outpower what's on here. Between the heat, between the germs that I already have, I'm pretty sure they're gonna cancel each other out. Science, physics. See what I'm saying? Yeah, boo. Okay. Now I don't have no oil, but we got some butter. I got one stick of butter because that's all I could afford. So we got to do what we got to do with what we got. Hey, you date men? Don't get on his. Didn't I tell you I'm sick? I don't got time to tussle with y'all in the comments tonight. I really don't got time to tussle tonight. I really don't. Do I date men? Do it look like I date men? Like for real? Like for real? Look at me. Look at my mannerisms. Do it really look like I'm trying to have me a hoochie daddy in here with me right now? Like, be for real. Look at me, bro. Look how I'm talking. Look how I'm moving. Look at my mannerisms. Do it really look like I'm trying to have a dude with hoochie daddy shorts on in here with me right now? Do it really look like that? Like, come on, please, no. Please, no. Let's not do this tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight, baby. Give me a break tonight. Give me a break tonight. So I really don't want to tell so. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. Do I date me and child? Anywho, back to what we doing, Chet. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is my first time cooking on this stove, so give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. It's a little complicated right now. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was really gonna try to play it off, but it's so like, yeah, I gotta just let y'all know what's going on, okay? Cause that's it. I wait, hold on. It's this button right here. Wait, what? Okay, wait, no, turn that off. Ooh, child. Wait, no, what? Turn that off. Baby. Okay, turn that off. We on the front. This one. Okay, boom, right here. Oh, wait, what that mean? Oh, Lord. Hold on, Chad. Give me a second. Give me a second, boo. Um, what that mean? What that mean? Okay, turn it off. I don't want to be back there. Wait, melt hot? What? No, turn it off. Okay, there we go. Size. Baby, I don't know the size. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. It say 10 minutes hot. I don't know what that means. I guess it's gonna be hot for 10 minutes. We finna figure it out. Anywho, I can only be me, y'all. I really haven't been using this stove at all. I really been not. I keep telling y'all I'm living a somebody told me the other day, don't say I'm homeless, say I'm houseless. Baby, homeless, okay? I'm just roaming the streets, roaming. I'm roaming these Airbnb streets, just to be honest with y'all. So, baby, that's what I've been doing. I don't know how to work this stove. I really, really don't. I really, really don't. But we finna figure it out tonight. And I am gonna start cooking more. I really, really am. But y'all know how I be. Cook top, cook hot. What, baby? Okay, it's working. It's red. It's red. I remember that. If you grew up and you ain't have no gas stove when it turned red, that means it's on. So we doing something. We just gonna throw these in here. Like we ain't finna play with it. Just dump them in there. Yes, we cooking them all at one time. If we don't use it all, they'll already be done. That's how I'm living, baby. That's how I'm straight up living. Um, okay. After we cook the vegetables, we got us a beef inside out skirt steak, and we're gonna season it with that. Do you Zen, baby? I'm trying to every single day. I swear. I swear every single day I'm trying to be the best me I can be. And sometimes it be hard, like, but I keep trying. I keep trying, y'all. I just been sick lately, y'all. I've been sick. Y'all, y'all didn't answer my question though. Every time I get sick, I want to be in a relationship. Does that make me a narc? Let me know. Am I a narc? Am I narcissistic for that? Because I really want to know. And and I really want to know. Does that make me narcissistic? Because it's giving narc vibes to me. Like y'all. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I started to do. Y'all see me looking through these drawers, baby. I don't know what nothing is. Y'all think I'm playing? This is my first time cooking on this stove for real, for real. Baby, I ain't even know none of this was in here. Um, I ain't even gonna tell y'all what I started to do. Um, I thought you was in a relationship with I miss baby. I ruined it. I done ran them off. But does that make me a narc though? Answer the question. I've been sick this past week as well with a triple cold, but I'm good now. I pray that you get better. Thank you. I appreciate that, love. What's up, Thomas? No, boo, you just want to be Baby, when you sick. Oh, okay, thank you. I don't feel so bad. I just want to be baby. That makes sense. Like for real. Like I'm sick. Like what? Like baby, I'm sick. What you gonna do? Y'all know how good it'd feel right now if I was sick and I was just chilling on the couch with my feet up, drinking some wine. Like what? You know what I'm saying? With a little old school music playing from the 90s. Was it the yeah, from the 90s? Let me cater to you. Baby, this is your day. Do anything for my stud. You can have it your way. What? Baby, this too baby, this too high. Wait, hold on, y'all. Wait, what? Hold on. So everybody freeze. Now how we turn this down? Cause what hold on. Oh, okay, hold on. That's it. So y'all, the numbers on the stove is the temperature. So we had it on 10. It's frying a little fast. We're gonna put it on the 4. 4 means simmer hot. Okay. Lord knows I'm aging, baby. This new when I thought I knew technology, baby, this new for me. The heck? Okay, y'all, we're gonna put a little seasoning on here. And we just gonna season with what they got. Herbs, rosemary, no, celery salt. Celery salt. Baby, I ain't never had that. What that tastes like? Celery salt? I don't know what this sounds like it going here. Put that on there. Celery salt. Okay. What else they got? Now, y'all, if I disappear and y'all don't see me, y'all contact the authorities because I never use any seasoning or anything in Airbnb. So, because that's dangerous. So, if something happened to me, I'm telling y'all straight up, I'm not trying to disappear. I'm not trying to go anywhere. They put something in this seasoning, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. Y'all check for me. Check for me. Check for me. Check for me. And if I disappear, come looking for me. Come looking for me. For real. Because I'm not trying to disappear. I'm not trying to go nowhere. I'm loving my life, Bookie. I promise you that. For real, for real. Okay. Cause baby say what? Say, huh? Oh, that might be good, y'all. That opened up my sinuses. I can smell now. Oh, I can smell. That might be good. Okay, let's see what else they got in there. Fentanyl seed. What? Fentanyl seed? Baby, what? Fentanyl seed? What? Y'all, I can't make this up, y'all. Y'all. What? What y'all what this say, y'all? What this say, Chad? Come on now. Fentanyl seed? What say what? What is that? Yeah. Okay, we gonna leave that though. We don't need that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting over cold. Oh, hold on. We got some celery right here. I mean, this is cilantro. My bad. I guess that's cold. That cold messing with my eyes, y'all. That cold messing with my eyes, y'all. No cap. Oh, hold on. We got some seasoning salt. If you don't know, listen. If you don't know what seasoning salt is, block me right now. If you don't know what season salt, ooh, baby, look, ain't nobody used it. Y'all, am I the first to be in this Airbnb? Ain't nobody used the seasoning salt. Baby, say what? Chat, look at chat. No, hold on, y'all. Check this out. Seasoning salt. Ain't nobody open it. I'm the first Negro to be in here. Oh my God. Lord of mercy. Y'all, if I disappear, check for me. Check for me. Check for me. Look, y'all. I just had to rip the paper off. I'm the first Negro to be in here. Cause y'all know black people gonna use seasoning salt. I'm sorry, we is, baby. If we don't use nothing else, we gonna use that seasoning salt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh wait, hold on, cause I already put celery salt. It can't be too salty. Hold on, I gotta be a real Negro with it. Throw a little no. Okay. Y'all check for me if I disappear. Check for me if I disappear. Oh, they got pizza seasoning? I didn't even know it was a piece of seasoning. What that mean? Basil, dill, weed. Mm, okay. Marround? Major round? Marjoram? Baby, what is that? What is that? Baby, I'm good. Crush mint. See, we good. We gonna see what this do. Let's turn this back up a little bit. We're gonna put it on the six. Cause we wanted to cook slow, but not that slow. I'm trying to eat soon, baby. I'm hungry. Oh, see no cayenne pepper. They ain't got the cayenne pepper. They but I said I ain't have no oil. Yeah. I said I ain't have no oil, but they got that canola oil, that white vinegar. No bookie. Who putting white vinegar? Who putting white vinegar? Chat GBT. What it say? Chat GBT, what they say that is. Baby, I got no clue. I got no idea what that is. First time I've even heard of that. I ain't gonna hold you. And I done heard of a lot of things. But I never even heard of that, Bookie. Baby. Okay, we're gonna turn this back up. The veggies, I wish y'all could smell this. They smelling good. They smelling good. They looking good. I can smell y'all. This was a good idea for me to get up and cook, not for nothing. Because it's opening up my sinuses a little bit. Wait, what happened? Turn this thing up, baby. Hold on, we need this thing to turn red again. Let's put it back on 10. When it was on 10, it was doing this thing. White vinegar is good in pasta and all that. Oh, you know what? And I started to cook some pasta, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm cooking some steak fajitas. We got that little skirt steak. hmm It look good. Chad, it need to be good because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Y'all, let me show y'all what I discovered the other day at where was it? I was at Sprouts. I don't buy a lot of things from Sprouts, but I do go there and roam around sometime. But let me tell you this, because I be looking for snacks that have like extra fiber in it. These bars right here, these chocolate bars, got 10 grams of fiber in there, and they only 230 calories. But let me tell y'all what I know. I ate two of these yesterday. Baby, I can't stay off the toilet. If you ever backed up, go get you some. They sell them at HEB too, because I brought those from HEB. I just had found them at Sprouts, but they got those at HEB. Each or two of them. If you got things to do that day, I suggest don't do it. If you just chilling at home, do your thing. But man, they gonna get you where you need to be. You love those? I just experienced them. I just found them the other day. I feel like it's something I could be doing. What can I be doing? Nothing. Oh, I know what I could be doing. Pouring up. Hold on, check. Um. Oh, I guess I could season that skirt steak. I don't even know how I'm gonna cook that skirt steak. Y'all, I really need somebody in here cooking for me. Hold on, what I just dropped? I'm trying to get my life together, y'all. I'm trying to get my life together, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me, Chad. I'm really trying to get my life together. Um, Man, I thought you was finna tell us something healthy. Hold on, Bookie. Hold on, Bookie the Boot Boot. Cause see, let's solve this right now, right here, right now. No, let's put it all on the table, baby. Because let me tell you something, baby. This is the thing. And I had to tell a health guru this the other day. Baby, listen. The key to being healthy is not depriving yourself so much. It's okay to eat chocolate. Just don't eat it every day. And if it fit in your macros, eat it every day if you can. But no, baby, we're not finna do that here. We're not finna come up here and pretend like we finna eat vegetables and meat every day because it's not gonna happen, baby. Look at me. I've tried that. And when I look at me now, you're only gonna do it for so long, and then you're gonna venge out. You only gonna do it for so long, and then you're gonna venge out. So, baby, that is healthy because I could have went and got a Snickers bar, and that ain't got no fiber in there. Oh, and did I mention it got protein in there as well? 15 grams of protein as well. So you're getting fiber, you're getting protein, and you're getting a sweet snack. Baby, that's A1 from day one. Like, wait, yes. Stop playing on my top. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight, baby. Coming up in here like Doctor now. When I'm ready to be on my 600-pound life, I'll let you know. Until then, until then, it's healthy, boo. Until then, it's healthy, boo. Ooh, let me turn this AC down. Y'all, this is the first time I done cooked in here. It's so hot in here. Y'all see me sweating? I be exaggerating sometimes. I am exaggerating. I'm so dramaful. That's what I realized about me, y'all. I realized I am a drama queen for real. I really been spending a lot of time with myself. Well, I always spend a lot of time with myself, but I really been like spending time with myself, getting to really, really know myself again. And I'm real drama for y'all. I really didn't realize I'm a damn drama queen. Like, yeah, I'm over the top with it. And I'm trying to dig deep down in my childhood to figure out what caused this of me. But baby, I go above and beyond for no reason. Don't understand it, don't know why. Could because I'm aging, but baby, I'm a real drama queen. And it's sad to say, but it's true. Um, Time to get what right, boo? Time to get what right? Cause what? Okay, let's season the steak because I'm cooking these vegetables like al dente, so they pretty much where I want them to be. I still want to have a little crunch on there, you know. But I ain't gonna lie, for me, when I'm cooking, that's how this hell. When I'm cooking fajitas, I kind of like a little more color in mine, but I brought these already cut up. So shout out to whoever cut these up at HEB. Like, your mama didn't raise you right, because why the hell you only got two red peppers in here? Your mama didn't raise you right, and that's sad. Because ain't no way you should have all these green peppers with all these onions. You got two reds. Your mama didn't raise you right, baby, and that's sad to say. She didn't. Anyways, hold on, what we gonna cook the steak in? Hold on, Chad. Let me try to figure this out, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm winging it tonight. I really wasn't gonna even cook. If something was open, baby, I wouldn't have been cooking this. Y'all would have been seeing me sit down eating. That was my plan. But so I guess we'll take the vegetables out of there and put them in here, and we'll cook the steak in the same pan. Yes, Lord. What? Hold on, what? Ooh, back on my sofa, cause I still care. Love's never wasted when it's real. Y'all, I keep telling y'all this every live, but Olivia Doom, baby, has been getting me through my sorrow. You hear me? So we have our peppers and onions. Um, it looked like you lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight, but I still got a lot of weight to go. I ain't gonna lie. I lost a lot of weight, but I still got a lot of weight to go. Mm. I just took too long to try to get it off, you know. I wonder if they got a cutting board. They got everything it is else in here. What a cutting board is, baby. We need to put that steak on something so we can season it. Mm, let's see. Oh, okay, we got a cutting board. Okay. Okay, cutting board, come through, boo. Let me transfer y'all to the other side and we're gonna season the steak. Let me move the light so y'all can see me. Cause I am a darkie. If you got a problem with darkies, go ahead and block me, boo. Cause I'm dark. Yes. I don't like the colorism. What is it called? Colorism? Oh, let me turn this off too. Ready to cook that. Okay. I don't like that colorism y'all be doing with people. Like, I don't like that. So if you got a problem with darkies, block me, boo. Cause don't let the light fool you. Like, I'm a little darker than this. I just got a bright light so y'all can see me. I'm dark, boo. So block me. Oh, y'all. Okay, I guess we're gonna throw the garlic in with the steak because I forgot to even put this in the. Child, we doing. I'm doing the best I can tonight. No cap. Um, you doing good though. Celebrate where you at so you can get where you want to be. Man, you know what? I'm glad you told me that. It must was meant for you to be in that live. Thank you for that message. Thank you. Because I've really been struggling. I really have been struggling. You know it's hard, y'all. I'm a very what's the word I'm looking for? I am a very I am a very confident person, but it do get hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not saying that people makes it hard for me, but it's like when you want things that you really just ain't got, it's kind of hard to celebrate yourself and kind of hard to, like say, okay, you doing okay. Like it's not as bad. Like I told y'all earlier, I'm a drama queen. So yeah, just imagine. Baby, I know you like, I thought this was folded. Baby, this thing better be tender. Why is this thick, baby? That was absolutely not. It got all that fat in the back. Got all that fat in the back, and I ain't talking about no BBL. Like, what? Baby, absolutely not. Now I gotta clean this. See this? Baby. This one ain't want to cook. Lord, I need to get in the relationship and fast. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my goodness, no, no, Lord. I'm sorry, I'm finna eat some fat today. I'm finna just wash this off and season it, y'all. I ain't finna hold y'all. I'm finna just wash this thing off and season it. I ain't even finna hold y'all because no, for real, the front look good. Like, okay, look at the back. Baby, it's finna get cooked today. I'm finna render that what they say on the cooking shows. I'm finna render the fat down so that the juices flows into the beef and it can give it that taste and that nice and juiciness. They just be lying. They just don't want to clean the meat. When they say that, when anybody say they finna render the fat down, baby, they don't want to clean that meat. Period. Okay. Because if it got all that extra fat on there, you can take that fat off and it still be enough to render down. Baby, if you don't want to clean the meat, just say that. For real. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Baby, we finna render it down. Yes. Hold on, let me wash my hands real quick. Cause I gotta be able to massage this little meat. This all I got, y'all. This all I got. I'm giving it what I got. Yes, Lord. But what I was saying, yeah, the person with that message, thank you, love. You have no idea how you made my night. Whoever that was, who said that message? Mm. I'm scared when they say that because it's more fat. It's more fat than over there. I'm just saying, when the person say they finna render it down, be careful, boo. That's all I'm gonna say. Now I probably should have got 2 packs of these, but no cap. I was looking at the sodium in the bag and I was like, no, I need one. And this is the thing, it's only 5 calories, but they say it's 8 servings. So I'm like, see, that's another thing with me and this weight loss, looking at the calories. Ain't no way you telling me 8 servings in this one pack. Baby, this is a serving, but it's only 8 calories. That's why I got it. So 8 times 5, 40. Come on now. Let's do the math. 8 times 5, 40. Only 40 calories. But the reason why, because I was looking at the sodium. What is sodium at again? Oh, baby, I know what sodium is. 550. 550 sodium. So I'm finna be just cuckoo for Cocoa Pops when I eat this. Just know that. Because why the hell do we got 550 sodium and you talking about this is 8 servings and this 550 sodium? This is why I typically don't buy taco seasoning. But I was being lazy tonight, so I did it. So somebody tell me how much sodium in this one pack. Once again, it's 550 mg. How many 8 servings? How many in one pack? Somebody please tell me this right now. Cause baby, check for me. Check for me, cause I'm gonna use this whole pack. Check for me, boo. Check for me. How many in the whole pack? Use half the pack, please. But look, I done used half the pack and we only done seasoned one side. I guess I could try to put some on the back. I hope this gonna be seasoned good. I'm gonna use half the pack since you worried about me and all night. You done scared me. Cause I was finna just be sodium up. Oh my God, what? Hold on, 4,400? How much sodium we supposed to eat per day? Cause I ain't checked that part. I normally don't use a lot of seasonings with sodium in there, so I never really checked it. But yeah, how much we supposed to eat per day? Let me know, cause I really ain't have no sodium today. Let me see what I ate today. Ooh, mm, I ain't gonna lie, I had a little croissant thing today. It wasn't a croissant, it was like a croissant with like pudding in the middle. I had a matcha, a iced matcha. I've been obsessed with matcha lately too, though. I've really been obsessed with matcha. And I love matcha because the older I get, I really can't drink coffee. I really can't drink a lot of caffeine drinks because it makes me nervous as hell. Like I used to be able to, I used to be a person that I used to drink like a lot of Red Bulls in one day. Like I used to be one of the people that drank like 5 Red Bulls in a day. Can't do that no more. Even if I drank regular coffee, even if I drank regular coffee, yeah, I promise I'm gonna be so nervous. Like if I go to Starbucks and I get a regular cup of coffee, I'm finna be nervous as hell. Like my heart finna be beating so fast. But what I love about matcha is because even though matcha is caffeine, it releases slowly. So it versus coffee, soon as you drink it, it just releasing in your system. Matcha, it release, it's like a time release. So I can drink matcha and not get so nervous, you know? So that's why I've been obsessed with matcha lately. Cause I actually love coffee. I just can't drink it no more because it, baby, you swear I'm geeking. No cap. No cap. And when I realized I couldn't drink it, y'all, I don't even want to tell y'all this story, but I realized I couldn't drink matcha. I mean, not matcha. I realized I couldn't drink coffee because one day, and this was probably about like 3 or 4 years ago, I had drunk some coffee. I went to Starbucks, got me some coffee, and I'm talking about it just happened all of a sudden. Y'all, I'm on the highway, and y'all know, you like, I think I was in Houston, matter of fact, because before I moved to Houston, I was like visiting back and forth. And I was in Houston. I want to say I was on a major highway like 45. This before I knew Houston. I don't even drive 45 at all. I try my best. Now, I just hate 45. Don't like 45 at all. I was on this major highway 45, and when I tell y'all we got bridges, we got lanes, y'all, why was my heart beating so fast? Like I'm driving like a grandma, like oh, I'm nervous. I'm like, oh my God. Every car that passed me, I'm scared. Like I was having an anxiety attack or something. And I couldn't figure out, I'm like, what happened? Like I'm talking about geeked up, geeked out. And for the longest, I was like, I couldn't figure it out. So when I had to pull over, I had to pull over from where I was going, park inside of a gas station, and I started Googling like, why am I scared right now? Like I was straight up scared, like paranoid scared. Like, oh my God, I'm scared to get on the highway. Yes. And then when I finally realized it, because also I was trying to retrace my steps, what happened? Because I was normal when I left the house, like straight up normal. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was geeked out, scared to get on the highway, heart just beating fast. I'm nervous. Like when I hold my arm out like this, my hand was shaking. I'm like, what the hell going on? And finally I narrowed it down. I'm like, the coffee? Because I kept researching online, like what's going on with me. And I tested it the next day. I said, okay, I'm finna go get a coffee, but I'm finna go back to, I was in an Airbnb then. I said, I'm finna go back to the Airbnb after I get this coffee. Y'all drunk that coffee? Same thing. Nervous, jittery. That's when I knew I couldn't drink coffee no more. But I've been a coffee drinker and an energy drinker for years. And now that I reached the age, now that I hit my 40s, oh, I can't drink it no more. Nervous as hell, jittery, geeking out all the way out. So this is why I've been obsessed with matcha because I can drink that and it don't make me feel that way because it released the caffeine in time slots. You know what I mean? But y'all was geeked out, y'all. Gave you the jitters, man. Jittery. That was anxiety kicking in. It was, and see, when I did my research, it was. But see, that's the thing. Even if I'm sitting at home, I can't just drink coffee because it's like when I go to feeling hyped up like that, you got to think I'm a natural person that's already naturally hyped. So I really don't need anything to hype me up. The only time I really drank coffee and I used to drink Red Bulls like that is like, let's say if I'm up all night and then I want to just stay up, like I don't want to take no nap during that day. Because I'm a person to where I really have like insomnia. Like I can be up for days. So I don't like to drink coffee unless I'm trying to purposely stay up because I'm already naturally just hyped up. So mix that with caffeine. Oh baby, I'm off the wall with it. I'm off the wall with it. I'm just talking about I'm just cuckoo for cocoa pops at that point. Mhm. Um, you can get mushroom coffee. Somebody told me that, but I'm kind of scared to try it. Like I'm like mushroom coffee. I'm scared to try mushroom coffee. And the only reason why I'm scared to try mushroom coffee is because I know what shrooms. I've heard of that. I never tried it, but I've seen people that try it. I'm good, boo. I do enough hallucinating on my own. Trust me, I got a vivid imagination. Green tea is caffeine too. I know. Because one day I went to Starbucks and what did I get? I think I had got like a peach tea. It was a tea, but I put a flavor to it. Same thing happened. And I was like, what the hell? I can't drink tea. And I looked it up, caffeine. So the only caffeine that I can really drink that don't do that to me is matcha. Craziest thing in the world. All right, y'all, let's do this steak real quick. Let's do the steak real quick. Cause I am getting hungry, no cap. Yeah, the only caffeine I can really drink now is the matcha. So I've been obsessed with that lady because it gives me that coffee feeling without the side effects. But oh, I got y'all on here any kind of way. Let me fix y'all. I'm sorry. I'm treating y'all just any kind of way. There we go. That's better. So yeah, that matcha has been my best friend, boo. Okay, hold on. We figured out how to work this. How it go? There we go. Oh, we're gonna cook this fast. We're gonna put him on the 10. Matcha is green tea. I understand that. I understand that. But this what I'm saying. This research matcha though. Because it took me a while to wrap my head around it. The reason why I can drink the matcha, because matcha specifically doesn't release the caffeine all at once. It releases it in like time spans. Versus if you drink tea or if you drink coffee, it releases all the caffeine at once. So it goes straight to your blood system at once. But when you drink matcha, it does like timely releases to where it might release some, and then a few hours go by, it'll release some more, etc., etc. So it's not going to be the same effect. Matcha tastes, yeah, it do taste different from green tea, but it still is a tea though. It still is a tea, but it releases the caffeine. It spreads it out. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't release all at one time. So I'm able to drink it without geeking out. Like I'm geeked up. So baby, I be geeked up. And I think what it is too, because it's like I don't like the nervous feeling. So I know a lot of that be the coffee is just making me feel jittery and nervous. And then I panic because I'm not used to a jittery, nervous feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? So now I probably at that point, it's like the jitters probably mixed with a panic attack or something. Because like I said, I'm a drama queen. Unfortunately, that's me. I'm very drama filled. You know what I'm saying? I never knew that. Me either, but until I researched it. And the only reason why I researched it because I'm trying to think what made me drink matcha one day. I think I just tried it. I can't even remember what made me try it. And when I did, I was like, oh, okay. I was surprised because I didn't get that feeling. And then when I researched it, that's when I found out. I was like, oh, okay. So that's something I can drink without worrying about geeking up. Oh, you can focus better with matcha. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Matcha kicks out all that anxiety. I'm telling you, it's something I've been obsessed with it lately. Like really, really obsessed. Like hardcore obsessed with it. Like hardcore, hardcore. Um, were you scared when you tried matcha? I wasn't. That's what I'm trying to think. What made me try matcha? I think I was just seeing a lot of videos on it or something. I honestly don't even remember what made me try it. That's what I'm trying to think. Ooh, that stove is not hot enough. Ooh, gotta turn that up. Absolutely not. That was not hot enough. Um, I don't even remember why I tried it. That's the weird thing. I'm trying to. I think I just was seeing a lot of videos on it or something. To be honest, and I drunk some. Like I didn't drink a lot of it, but I didn't feel the effects. And I was like drinking it kind of slow. And that's when I researched it, and it was like, yeah, because matcha releasing time spans is not like regular caffeine. So from there, y'all know how I do it. I overdo it, boo. Y'all already know how I do it. I overdoes it. Y'all already know. It tastes like grass because let me tell you something. If it tastes like grass, you're getting it from the wrong spot. Because one thing I can say by being obsessed with the matcha, I done had it in places to where it's either A too sweet. This is why I don't get it from Starbucks. If I get a matcha from Starbucks, it's my last resort and I can't find no place else to get it. My recommendation is go to a coffee shop, not Starbucks, not Dunkin' Donuts. Go to a real coffee shop. And that's how you're going to really be able to experience matcha for real. Because a lot of these popular brands, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and all of them, it's sugary. It's sugary. And secondly, it's going to taste like grass because they're not using a good quality, right? Go to a real coffee shop and try it. And that's how you're gonna get the real experience of matcha. Trust me. Trust and believe me. Yeah, they water it down. I can tell the difference for real. Anytime I really want a good matcha, I look for a local coffee shop. They know what they're doing. 806 spinach or seaweed, it's very bitter or it can be very sweet. Get the Japanese brand. Oh wait, hold on. I got some in my car, but it's some little containers that I get from Sprouts. It's like little packets, and it's a Japanese brand. I'll probably show y'all tomorrow night when I go live. Remind me, and I'll get it out of my car. But I keep those little packets in my car because it's a Japanese brand. And what I normally do in the morning is I normally put it inside of my protein shake. And when I say it's the best matcha I had coming from a little packet, I get them from Sprouts. I can't even think of the name of it right now. But I normally drink those like if I'm having a slow morning and if I've been up, because I really have a sleeping problem, like not for nothing. Like I need to be studied. My sleeping has been really, really not good. Okay, I'll try it again. Oh, that's a good idea. Protein shake. Yeah, I'm telling you, go to Sprouts. I'll show y'all tomorrow. I'll try to remember to get it out of my car. But it's those packets, and I put it in my protein shake. That's perfect for in the morning because I get my little 42 grams of protein and I get my little boost up. And what I love about that matcha is because it specifically says it's brain health. So when I say I be wide open, like mentally focused, yeah. And it's a Japanese version, actually. Oh my goodness. This is too much work. I did not expect this thing to be this thick. Lord have mercy. What we're gonna do? We're gonna sear this on both sides, and I'm probably gonna like slice it and then recook it because I ain't got time for all this. I thought it was thinner than that. Mm. I went to a coffee shop spot in Houston in Gallery. Oh, that was your first mistake. I haven't lived in Houston that long, but I've been visiting Houston since I'm gonna say 2020, probably 2019, maybe. I'm gonna say I've been visiting Houston since maybe 2018. I didn't officially move to Houston until like maybe 2 years ago. From what I remember when I first came to Houston, the Galleria has changed tremendously. That was your first mistake. The Galleria is only popular to out of towners. I don't know what been happening at that mall, but when I first started visiting Houston, it was like something to be proud of. Man, it's going down over there now. Like I really don't. I can count on my hands how many times I've been to the Galleria. Not the same. Not the same at all. Not the same at all. Okay, Z-Berry, right. It changed, right? Because when I first started coming to Houston, like that was the spot. When I first came to Houston, my very first time ever coming to Houston, I had a hotel over in the Galleria area. It was like lit. It was it. But now, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, Ted. So what we did, we just sauteed this. We done seared it on each side. And what I'm finna do now, we finna slice it, and then I'm gonna recook it to make sure it's done to. Uh, I'm gonna recook it so that it's basically how I want it. So let's go back over here so I can slice it, and then I'm gonna saute it a little bit more. Zen, where did you live before here? I lived a lot of places. I've done a lot of traveling, y'all. I've done a lot of traveling. So I'm originally from Florida, though. I was born and raised in Florida. I was born and raised in a small hick ass town in Florida. So I was about 16, and then a place that's called Live Oak, Florida. If y'all research that, the population is very, very small. Very, very small. I'm talking about now. I think when I researched it lately, I want to say they may have maybe it has been expanding, but when I grew up in Live Oak, Florida, Swanee County, I'm gonna say it was probably about 15, 20,000 people in that county. I'm gonna tell y'all this. It was so small. The county was so small, it only had one high school, one middle school, two elementary schools. That's how small that county was. So when I tell y'all a small ass hick town, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. A small hick town. When I turned about 16, I moved to another small town, but it was bigger than the small hick town that I grew up in, and that was Brevard County. When I moved to Brevard County at 16, I left home at 16, so I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. And not because my mom didn't love me, but I grew up poor. So I was one of those kids that I felt like I could take care of myself better than my mom. Much respect to my mom though. She did her best, she did the best that she can with what she had. No disrespect to my mom, I just grew up poor as hell. So I wanted to just explore on my own. So I left home when I was 16, and from there I did a lot of traveling. I done been in New York, I've been in Pennsylvania, um, New York, Pennsylvania, Arizona, California, Boston, New Jersey. Like I done did a lot of traveling. I can say Houston is the longest I done stayed in the state is Texas. And this is why I keep saying Houston is my forever home. I do right now. This is why I'm kind of roaming around, kind of starting over from scratch, roaming around, doing my thing. But every time I go visit a different state, and I ain't gonna lie, I was in Colorado last year, and Colorado was good. I went to Oklahoma for a little bit last year too. It was good, but I would say Colorado was better. But one thing I can say is Houston. I feel like Houston is my forever state. Is my forever city. Texas is my forever state. Houston is my forever city. I don't care where I go, what I experience. There's nothing like Houston. And I don't know what it is, but there's nothing like Houston. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like my forever spot. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I really don't see myself. So I was like, when I do feel like settling it down, trying to sow my roots or plant my roots, should I say? The first place I'll buy a home would be Houston. It's just something about Houston that I love. I think it's like the many different cultures. Like basically Houston is a baby California to me. California is good too, but I don't like California because it's so expensive. So if you like California, Texas is California but cheaper. Same, you got many different cultures. It's like a melting pot. And I just love the vibe in Houston, the hustle for real. A lot of people can't come to Houston and make it because you gotta be a hustler. Like even with myself, I fall on a lot of hard times because I be bullshitting sometimes, like not for nothing. But if you got that ambition, if you got ambition, you got hustle, and you got a little brains, oh, you can make it in Houston. But one thing about it is, and this is where a lot of people get it wrong, ain't nothing gonna be handed to you in Houston. Ain't nothing gonna be handed to you in Houston. You got to be a go getter. You got to go get it. People don't want to hear your sad stories. You got to be a go getter, man. Like for real, because there's too many ways to get it here. So I understand it though. I understand it for real. For real, for real. I really do. It's a melting pot of a lot of different things. I'm gonna say I like the entrepreneurship. So this is how I judge places. I judge places based on what I'm looking for. And what I'm saying about that is, for me, I'm a single person with no children. I'm not married, so I don't have a family. So for me, when I look at where I want to be at, That's what I'm taking into consideration, which is why I say I would never move back to Florida. I would get a vacation home in Florida, but I would never move back to Florida because for me, Florida is like a state to where you're trying to raise a family. You already have a career, you already have your career path, you know what you're gonna do. For me, I look for entrepreneur states, states and cities that like it's easy for you to open a business. It's easy to cater to a single person family home, which is me. Cause you gotta think that matters. And it matters because I don't have a two income household. You know what I'm saying? It's me. If I don't go get it, it ain't gonna be got. And I don't have kids, so I'm not looking for what type of schools or this and that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm looking for different things when I'm looking for where I want to live at. So that's why I always tell people, like, even though it works for me, you got to look at what you're looking for your lifestyle. If you got kids, then you're looking at different things. But for me, maybe I look for cheap rent and an entrepreneurial spirit. And that's what you're gonna get from Texas. Like, it ain't hard for you to open a business. It ain't hard for you to network. Like, you just gotta be a go-getter, pretty much, plain and simple. You can't come here bullshitting. You come here bullshitting, you ain't gonna get nothing. You gotta grind. You gotta really grind for it. So that's why I like Houston because I feel like, it's opportunity if you like really focus on that opportunity. Like, look at me right now. I'm homeless. I'll be in Airbnbs chilling. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. Chilling. Now, I ain't gonna say it's easy every single day, but once again, I can live that lifestyle because I don't have anyone dependent on me. So, like I always tell people, look for what fits your lifestyle. Look for something that fits what you got going on. For me, Houston is what I got going on. If Cali was cheap, would you choose Cali over Texas? Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie, I would. If Cali was cheap, but you know what? I done been in Houston for so long. I can't even say that. To be honest, because I haven't been to Cali in a while. I'm gonna say it's been what is 2026? It's been at least 7 years since I've been to Cali. So I really can't even make that decision. I honestly, because I think it was like 2019. The last time I went to Cali was like 2019. So I really can't even say because I haven't been there in so long. So I really can't even make that decision to be honest, because I haven't been there in so long. Just to be real. Zen, you forgot to cook. Huh? You forgot to cook the steak with the garlic. Oh, I'm finna put it in there now. Because see, I wanted to cut it because it was so thick, and I'm finna re-saute it again. But I wanted to cut it first so I can make sure it's done to where I wanted it to be. Because it's a little too raw for me. So I just cut it. Some people would eat it this raw, but I want to cook it a little more. And y'all already know. Oh, I know you lying. Hold on. Y'all already know garlic cook real fast. So I don't want to burn it. So I'm gonna throw it in there right now. But thank you for reminding me because I'll be tripping in here. I'll be tripping, boo. You paying attention and I like it. That's what I'm looking for. You see it? Stop. I ain't play, I'm playing, but I'm really not, y'all. When I be sick, I keep telling y'all I be on the prowl. Yeah, so I can't even say for real because I would have to go visit Cali again to see what they got going on. You know? But I'm gonna just say with my recent travels that I did, let's see where I've been at since I've been here. Um, I've been to Oklahoma, I've been to Denver. I went back to Florida. I've been in Kansas. Um, I think I went to North Carolina one time. The Carolinas, South Carolina, North Carolina. And out of all those states, it's like no matter where I went at, I never got that vibe that I get from Houston. Like when I come to Houston, it's like, when you go somewhere and you feel like home, that's what I get with Houston. When I go and I travel and I be on the road for like a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two, maybe 2 months, every time I come back to Houston, it's like, oh, I'm home. So until I go to a place that give me that feeling, like I'm gonna travel around, but I'm gonna always come back here. I'm gonna travel, but I'm gonna always find my way back to Houston. What's my top three and why? I would have to say if I was forced to pick a top three, let me see. Cali for sure, even though I haven't been there in years. I love Cali because I love the vibe. And not for nothing, Cali also gives me that entrepreneur spirit, that ambition spirit. It's just that it's so expensive. And one of the things I don't like about Cali is as much energy, as much positive energy that I feel from Cali, I also feel that negative, like kind of, like dark time in Cali. Like it is as good as much positive as it is in Cali, it's negative there too, probably a little more. I don't like that about Cali because it's like, yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful when you feel something like that. But I'm gonna say Cali. My next one is New York. I forgot the name New York. And I haven't been to New York in years. I'm gonna say the last time I was in New York was like 2015. But when I went to New York, I had a good experience too, though. So I'm gonna say Cali, Denver, but Colorado Springs. I was in Colorado, I was in Denver for a while, but what stuck out to me was Colorado Springs. And this is what I tell everybody. If you never experienced Colorado Springs, if you never experienced Denver, period, I suggest you go there. If you never seen a mountain in real life, and I lived in Arizona for like a year and a half, 2 years. And what I'm telling y'all is the mountains in Denver, especially Colorado, has no comparison. Like the pictures that you see online, the pictures that you see people draw, no comparison. No comparison. The best way I can describe it is all my life I heard all my life I heard older people say like God moves mountains, right? And although that resonated with me, when I went to Denver, I understood what that really meant. Like I can't even when I was there, I tried taking pictures with my phone and I never even released the videos or the pictures because I'm telling you, it doesn't do it any justice. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. Never in my whole entire life. It was just like, dang, it was crazy. So if you have a chance to experience any place, I would definitely say try Denver. Colorado Springs to be exact. And Denver got some huge mountains too. There's a lot of small towns in Denver that has that effect, but I personally like being like in like a city environment. So that's why I went to Colorado Springs. But yeah, have you never really seen a real live mountain in your life? Like the pictures you see online, the pictures you see on people wall, I promise you, no justice. It gives no justice to what really is there. I'm just telling y'all what I know. Like I was like a kid in the candy factory. And it takes a lot to wow me. Because I've seen a lot and I've been a lot of places. But when I could tell y'all, and mind y'all, I just went there last year. So it wasn't when I was younger. I just went there last year. Yeah. At 44 years old. So I was 44 years old, which I still what I'm just dropping juices everywhere. At 44 years old, I can say I have never seen nothing like that. Period. Never in my life. Never once in my life have I ever seen something like that. And that's out of my 44 years of living and all the traveling that I've done. And mind you, I've been to California. California has some huge mountains too. Don't get it wrong. California has some huge mountains too. But once you experience that, crazy. Like the best way I can describe it, the whole time I was in Colorado Springs, and you got to explore the little towns that's there. Imagine you driving on the road. Imagine you driving on the road, and there's a big ass mountain in front of you that you're driving towards. Like I felt like I was in a movie. Like it was so real to me. It was so real. Imagine driving on the big side of a mountain. Like it's crazy. It's just really crazy as hell. I was like, man, when I experienced that, that's when I knew anything is really possible. Like for real, anything is really possible. Anything that you put your mind to, it really is possible. Like for real. I can't even hold you. And when I say anything, anything, because what I saw there, I'm like, man, that's crazy. It is crazy. So I definitely plan on. I want to go there during the summer. It was kind of cold when I was there. I want to go there during the summer and kind of experience what the summer is like. Now I did leave before it started snowing because I didn't want to be in one of those like trapped up in there type thing. But it was cold, so I want to kind of experience it in the summer and kind of see what type of vibe I get during the summer. And the people was nice. Like you go to some states and people be kind of standoffish, especially when you're in those small towns and they know you ain't from there. But they was actually pretty cordial. Yeah, we do, but the smaller ones, huh? Oh my gosh, then I thought you were maybe early 30s. You don't look for. I'm about to be 45 this year. That's why I keep saying I gotta stop playing with my life, y'all. I'm about to be 45, Bookie. I'm about to be 45. Okay, so right now it's good. This is where I wanted the steak at. Y'all can see that. So what I'm finna do now, I'm finna throw the vegetables back in there, and I'm finna throw some garlic in there, and then that's done. So we finna start sauteing some tortillas real quick, and we finna eat, bro. Y'all see how long that took? This why I don't be trying to cook, man. That took forever. It really, really did. Let's throw some of this chopped up garlic in there and render down some of those. Oh, we didn't even make the guacamole, so y'all know what that means. We eating steak fajitas with avocado. Cause I ain't finna hold you. I ain't finna make the guac. I ain't finna make it at all, boo. And yes, this is freshly chopped garlic, straight out of HEB. This is why I rock with HEB. They gonna chop that garlic up fresh for you, love. Any kind of veggies you need, they got you. Okay. Oh yes, baby. This is giving what it's supposed to be giving, and they ain't lying. Okay. Hold on, it's pretty much done. Yes, Lord. Now, y'all, what I'm gonna do, this is right here a little trick I like to do. Let me mix this up and let me show y'all a little trick I like to do, y'all. Now, if I had a cast iron pan, I wouldn't even if I had a cast iron pan, I wouldn't have re-sauteed the steak. I would have just mixed it up like this, and then I would have put it in the oven for like 5 minutes. But since I don't have that cast iron, we recooked it, and so now this is what we got with the garlic, the peppers, the onions. Can y'all see that? I know the lighting ain't great, but this is what we doing. This is what we doing. And this is the little trick that I do, y'all. I'm just gonna take that cheese and as I warm up the tortillas that are freshly made, straight out of HEB. Y'all, I love HEB. And one thing about HEB, what I didn't know, I love HEB story because HEB had a comeback season. When HEB first started in Texas, They failed and they shut down all their stores. So HEB is like really a Texas native. And they came back and they wanted the, I would say the biggest stores in Texas, if you ask me. So I love their story. I love the history of HEB, which is why I always talk about them when I go there because they're a great store. And I always love the underdog. It's just something about the underdog that just get me riled up. You know what I'm saying? I love an underdog story for sure. So what I'm gonna do is I put the cheese right on top of there. And I don't even know if I can put this in the oven, so I'm gonna leave it on top of the stove. But I'm gonna see if they got a top to cover it, and I'm gonna let that cheese melt right on there. I ain't even gonna play with it. I ain't even gonna play with it at all. Yeah, it's something about the underdog story that just, man, it gets me every time. Boom, put that top on there like that, turn it on, and I'm gonna let that cheese melt. It's a little trick. So when we gonna put it right on that fajita like that, bada bing, bada boom, pow. Oh, okay. Now what we finna do now? Put this to the side. Um, let's see. Gonna warm up our fajitas in here. Hopefully y'all can see me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm too lazy to try to move y'all, so it is what it is. Um, I'm gonna put our tomatoes and cilantro back in the refrigerator. We'll cook some with this tomorrow. I don't know what we gonna cook, but I ain't gonna care. We is not finna cook it tonight because I'm not finna do the guacamole. We'll figure it out tomorrow, boo. Just telling you what I know. I ain't even gonna hold you, but we is gonna chop up a fresh avocado and we'll put like just regular avocado on the steak. But we ain't gonna do no guac, boo. Mm-mm. And y'all keep selling out my $10 grapes, but they good though. Mm-hmm. Mm. I was so eager, y'all. I had black beans. We'll cook that tomorrow. Fresh tortilla straight out of HEB. Salsa. What did y'all ever tell me? Did y'all know about this? This is my first time seeing this. I didn't even know this existed. This was $1 and change. I normally buy the big jar, but I was being so cheap tonight. Baby, I saw that for $1 something. I'm like, oh, let me buy that. Cause what? All day long. Let me buy that, boo. Hold on, y'all. Let me wash this off real quick. Baby, 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 baby. Oh, this coming together very nice. Okay, so all we need is, oh wait, hold on. We just did this. So front, back, front. Okay, this one right here. We're gonna put this on like a, put it on like a four. Whoever sent me a star, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank y'all for sending the stars. Y'all up late night with me. It's 11:40. Y'all, I'm so sorry I got y'all up this late. This why I need to get my life together. Y'all, I be trying to tell y'all, like, I really need to get my life together. I just be doing whatever. It's just like y'all, I'm just trying to live the best life I can live. And this is how it be. Like, child, just be up. It's 11:40 and I'm just not eating. But I swear I want to lose weight. Y'all, I'm struggling. How am I lose weight eating at 11:40 at night? Lord of mercy. But not for nothing. It took everything I could do to cook this. Amen, sister. Amen. Yes, Lord. Amen. What we amen in about, brother or sister? Yeah, y'all. I be trying to lose weight so bad, but it's 11:40. Like, when? And I've been sick. Oh, turn that up. That need to melt. Somebody messed look hell for me. Who wrote something? What? Um, show that Ashanti is my slap sis. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna show your message because it don't seem like it's nothing bad. Walk it off tomorrow. At least you incorporated veggies. Come on, y'all, boost me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. Cause you said you just trying to be your best. I'm just trying my very, very best, y'all. And y'all, that's what that I think that's the message tonight. Who was on it? What somebody told me earlier? They was like, Zen, do the best you can do or something. Somebody gave me a message earlier. Whoever that was, shout out to you again. But that's the message for tonight, y'all. Just do what you can do, baby. Like, stop. No, we're not finna be losing sleep over this. We ain't finna be spazzing out over this. We're finna do what we can do, and we're gonna be happy with what we can do. The only time The only time that you should be spazzing out when you can't complete something you want to do is when you know you're not doing enough. But when you know you're giving your all, when you know you dedicated, when you know you focused, when you know you making a way out of no way, baby, just do what you can do and be satisfied with that. Be satisfied with that. Like, child, I was telling my homegirl the other day, she called me, and I ain't talked to her in years. Mind you, I ain't talked to this lady in years. And actually she inboxed me and I was kind of skeptical, like, should I give her my number? And I, you know what? I did it. The only reason why I gave her my number because I'm like, I do need to get more social. Y'all know me. Baby, I can be a hermit for real. Like, baby, I don't think I ever brought nobody on my line besides my ex-girlfriend and my brother. But y'all know me, I'm a hermit. So I'm like, I'm trying to start a new leaf to where I'm more sociable because I do believe that every human deserves a human connection. So I'm trying not to isolate myself so much like I've been doing because it's not healthy. Isolation is good, too much isolation is not good. So I'm trying to get myself out of that phase. Oh, y'all, hold on, y'all. And so, y'all, this is what we have. That's the hack. So we just gonna take this and put this straight on our tortilla. We warming it up right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I did bring you on. I brought you on too. I did bring you on, love. So yeah, we're gonna throw this on the feeder. So that's a little hack. Because when you want to melt the cheese, just throw it on there. We're gonna throw that straight on the tortilla. So let's get the tea to tears. Let's turn this on. Off, is that off? Okay. Um, that's just a little hack you can do and just put on your tortilla. So yeah, I did give her my number because I'm like, I'm trying to be more sociable. Like I'm trying, y'all. It is difficult, especially when you an introverted person like me. Like I have got so used to my own company. Y'all, listen, I'm one of them people to where I can go weeks without talking to nobody. Like weeks at a time. I'm talking about like I think the longest I went without talking to nobody was like maybe 2 months. That's not good. It's really not. And the more research I do on that, that's really, really not good. It's really, really not good. Like it's good to be able to be in your own company. It's good to be able to entertain yourself. But the more research I do on this, like human connection is real. And so that's just the phase of my journey that I'm at right now is I'm trying to be more sociable. So like when people reach out to me, because here's the thing, is I don't isolate myself because I don't have people to reach out to. It's just that I got so used to it. And it kind of just happened for me without me realizing it. Because keep in mind, I've always been like an introverted person. I've always been an introverted person. I've always been kind of a loner to sense, right? But when I went through my healing journey, when I was like 39, just about to hit 40, and basically after my last relationship, not the past relationship I was in, but the relationship before that, where I went through like a hard time, I was single for like 3 years. And during those 3 years, I really just focused on myself because when I got out of that relationship, I was like, you know what? I was just about to turn 40, and I was like, you know what? I need to try to figure out what's going on with me because there's a reason why I keep attracting the type of people that I'm attracting. So I purposely, intentionally did not get into a relationship, did not date anybody. So I was single for 3 years. And also, that's when I officially moved to Houston. So I went 3 years like no contact, only talking to like family, friends, and y'all know how that go. That's when I feel like it. Like if I don't want to deal with what y'all got going on, baby, I'm not answering my phone. Okay, like I'm not answering my text messages, baby. I got the message, but I'm not responding. So long story short, that really isolated me more than ever. And I did after 3 years, like I did start dating. So that's basically my social life. Is whenever I get tired of being by myself, I go on a date. Well, that's not healthy either because baby, I'm dating just to chill. You dating for a purpose. I'm dating for chilling. Like, come on, man. Baby, it's just not healthy. It's really not healthy. It's not healthy. So, anyways, that's the journey I'm on now, is trying to be more sociable as well as have encounter with friends, strictly friends, no dating, just hey girl, what's up? Like, yeah. So anyway, that's why I gave this lady my number. And I forgot what I was talking about before that, because I don't forgot about it already. Cause this lady called me and said something that threw me off, and I was like, what? It really threw me off, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It really did. And I was like, maybe this why I don't be talking to nobody. What was we talking about, y'all? Y'all know I be talking so much, I done forgot what I was gonna say. What was we talking about? Because I'm telling y'all, this lady threw me all the way off, y'all. And I ain't talked to this lady in years. And I'm talking about the first encounter, I was like, nope, mm-mm, nope. I ain't gonna answer her call no more. I don't even know why I gave that lady my number. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie, I did enjoy talking to her, but I was like, no. Y'all ever talk to somebody and you like, yep, this is the last time I'm finna deal with you? Absolutely not, boo. It's a no for me. Um, girl, they you off. I don't know what that means. Girl, they you off. Mm, you're doing great. Keep going. Thank you. I appreciate that. Homemade food will always make you feel better. Nice. Do you have AU AUDHD? Oh, I don't know what that is. What that is, boo? Do I have ADHD? Explain to me what that is, and I really ain't trying to be funny. I like genuinely want to know. And this is why I'm asking this because my last relationship, um, of what I didn't know, my last relationship, my ex-girlfriend used to always tell me that my brain goes 100 miles an hour. And that was the first time somebody ever told me that. And I think it's because that's the first time I've ever been really open with somebody like that. Because keep in mind, before I got in my very last relationship, I went on a 3 year healing journey. So in my last relationship, I tried my hardest to present the authentic me, my authentic self, because after going through my healing journey, I realized that's something I have never done. Like I've always just presented myself to be what I felt people wanted me to be. So my last relationship, I presented my authentic self. And one of the things she used to always tell me is your brain goes 100 miles an hour. Like you just ask so many questions, you just do this. So this is why I asked you what's that HDUSD, whatever you just said. What is that? What do you mean by that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a naturally hype person. Like y'all, I'm just naturally hype. I'm just telling y'all for real. Like that's just me. But I'm also a quiet person. And it's kind of weird because it's like I think I can be both. Like I'm a naturally hyped person, but I'm also a very quiet person. So it's like I got to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say if I was to meet somebody today or tomorrow, I'm gonna be very chill, like very very chill. Like I'm very closed off. And then the more I get to know you, then I can be my natural self. But in the beginning, I probably ain't gonna say but one or two words to you, boo. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a very quiet person that stays to myself because I'm like I observe. And from an early age, I learned that less is more. And I also survived my younger years by not disclosing a lot about myself. So that in my adult, I'm very closed off. And I used to live a very different life than what I live now. So that's my survival mode. Like when I say I used to live a very different life, a very different life. Okay. So I'm a very closed off person. I don't say much. I'm not gonna be one of those people that you meet originally and it's just like I'm just blah 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 blah. Nope. I'm very much to myself. I'm listening. I'm not gonna speak unless I'm spoken to. Like it's a difference in a public setting. Like if I'm in a public setting, let's say I'm going to the grocery store or something. I'm speaking to everybody. Hey, how you doing? Like you're gonna swear to God, I'm an extrovert. If you was to see me in a public setting, to where I'm just like going to the grocery store, I'm at a restaurant or something, I'm chilling, you're gonna think I'm an extrovert because I'm just talking to everybody, I'm grooving, I'm moving, I'm shaking. But when I'm in a closed off environment, so let's say if I just you invite me to your house and you got friends over there or something, I'm not gonna say much at all because I'm just observing and that's just my survival skills kicking in. Like I ain't finna disclose too much until I get to know you. Now, once I get to know you, I might disclose too much. That's my problem. Okay. But once I get to know you, now I done told you too much. I done told you more than you need to know. I'm talking about more than you need to know. Mm. I can tell you observing your videos are wise. You learn a lot from observing. You got to observe. It's levels to everything. No judgment over here. Wow, it's hard to believe that. Man, but listen, I'm telling you, I'm a very different person. And I tell people all the time, I tell people that all the time because the one thing I tell people, what people don't understand is because a lot of people ask me, especially my family that know me, this is why my family just can't even believe that I'm so much on the internet like I am now because they know me as personally. They know me as a closed off person. I'm very private and stuff like that. And they can't believe like you on the internet, like it just threw them off. But like I tell people all the time, the internet is an introvert's best friend. I'm gonna say that again. The internet is an introvert's best friend. A loner, an introvert, they're best friends with the internet. And the reason is because we can control the dynamics. And what I mean by that, how many times do y'all say, Zen, where you been at? Zen, we ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been? Right. Because when I don't feel like socializing with people, I could just go dark. I could just go dark and you ain't gonna see me, you ain't gonna hear from me a couple weeks, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. And then I pop back up like ain't nothing happened. Hey y'all, what's up? Like chilling with y'all like nothing happened. Because the internet is an introvert's best friend. We control the dynamics. When I feel like, sharing my energy, when I feel like talking, I can just pop online and I'm here and I'm there. And when I don't, I just don't got to turn the camera on, right? So I'm very extroverted online. I'm very extroverted. I have a lot of energy. I'm chilling. I'm doing all this because I'm controlling the dynamic. Now, when you try to use that in a real relationship, that's when it gets tricky. And this is why I said I'm on that journey of trying to be more sociable because it's not that I can't make friends. It's the fact that, okay, if I got somebody that I'm being friends with, when you text me, let's say you text me tomorrow, I might ignore you, boo. And then you're gonna take it a certain type of way. Like, what's in it? We was just chilling the other day. Everything seemed cool. And now you questioning everything that we've been doing because I straight up just don't want to be bothered. And that puts a strain on relationships and friendships. So I have to be more considerate to where, like, even though I don't want to deal with nobody today, even though I don't want to talk to nobody today, okay, at least let me text them back. I might not answer my phone. Okay? I ain't gonna guarantee I'm gonna answer my phone, but I can at least text back. I can at least acknowledge you. But a lot of people find that to be so offensive. And it's like, I just don't want to deal with nobody today. And when I don't want to deal with nobody, I don't answer my phone. Like, and it's sad. Even my mama be like, baby, I'm so glad you called me. Oh my God. I ain't heard from you in so long. Even my mom, y'all, my mama called me. I look at that phone. If I don't want to deal with nobody, baby, I'm not answering. Love my mama with everything in me. Much respect to my mom. Love her with everything in me. But baby, if I don't want to deal with nobody, I'm not dealing with nobody. And that's not good when you're trying to maintain friendships and relationships and family because people get offended. But me, I be chilling. I be chilling. And then not only do I be chilling, I'm gonna take it personal when I pop back up and you acting all weird. Like, what? You acting all weird. Why you being weird with me? Because now I'm trying to figure out what you got going on. Like, why you being all weird? What's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up? I'm trying to pick up where we left off, but not you and your feelings because I done disappeared. See, that's not good. So that's why I'm saying I'm in that phase to where I'm trying to be sociable. Being sociable means taking people's feelings into consideration. So even when I want to go dark, y'all saw that old school movie? Come to the light, Caroline. Caroline, come to the light. That's me. I'm Caroline. I gotta get to the light, boo. I gotta get to the light. I gotta get to the light, boo, cause baby, I be dark. I be going ghost for real. It's sad, y'all. It's sad, but it's so true. Hold on, I'm trying to turn this off. Is this off though? Mm, hot, no off. Hot. Hopefully that's off right there. Um, yeah, that's me, baby. Come to the light, Caroline. That's me, boo. They was trying to get me to come to the light. Well, hold on, what that mean? What that mean? Logo off, baby. Oh Lord. I don't know how to turn it off, y'all. Let's hope it don't beep again. Hold on, I'm trying to set y'all up. What is going on, baby? No. Somebody Google this so for me. Okay, hold on. I guess they asked me to pick something. It says hot. It don't got no numbers. Let's let it sit right there. Before I go to sleep, I'll check it again. Cause like what? Confusing. You have to set standards for yourself, baby girl. What that mean? I have standards. It's not my standards are not the issue. My issue is I gotta respect other people's standards. Like realistically, you can't just be going ghost on people and expect them to be okay with that. Although I wish it was true, because baby, if I can go ghost on you, best believe I will do. Okay. If I could just pop back up out of nowhere, hey, hey y'all, hey, hey y'all. Like that'll be me for real. Like what? I'm chilling. Like nothing ever happened. I do this to y'all all the time, and this is why I keep saying this year. I kept saying this year, my goal is to be more consistent because this is why I feel my content is not at the level it needs to be. Y'all see now I go ghost too much. So in order to have a successful career online, you have to have consistency. There's no way you're gonna have a successful career online without consistency. And that is my biggest downfall. I make good content, but I'm inconsistent. And the thing about it is, even though y'all welcome me back, the algorithm don't welcome me back. Cause the algorithm like, hold on, you've been going ghost. So now y'all can see I post a video now, 1,000 views, 2,000 views. It's because the algorithm don't know who to push my content to. So although humans are forgiving because we have real emotions and we understand, the algorithm is like, who are you? We don't know who you are anymore. Right. And so this is why a lot of people hit my inbox and is like, you ain't on my timeline no more. What happened? What you did? Like people hit me up like I blocked them or something like, baby, boo, I baby, no, I'm inconsistent. So, that all plays a part in social media. Trust me, it all plays a part. And so that's why my goal is, hold on, Chad, I'm trying to get it together. We just gonna cut an avocado straight up and put avocado on our plate because this is how we coming. I'm trying to set y'all up so y'all can see me eat and we can go like that. So yeah, consistency. So those are the things I'm working on. Consistency as far as my presence with my loved ones, people I love. And not for nothing, that put a strain on my relationship too. Like I ruined my last relationship, but that also put a strain on my relationship because in a relationship, I gotta be consistent. It was stressful to me. Like it was stressful to me to be consistent because like even when I really just wanted to stay to myself, not because I didn't care for that person, not because I didn't love that person, because I wasn't used to so much I wasn't used to so much contact communication. And it put a strain on me. It put a strain on me till I flipped out. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, yeah, trust me. Yeah, trust me. Okay, hold on. What I need? Okay, we need a knife. Not that knife. Let's get a new knife. It really put a strain on my relationship because I didn't know how to maintain so much. And that be the thing. I think it's because we met offline too. And when people meet you offline, they expect for you to be like that person all the time. And it's like once you get to know me, I'm that person, but I'm still a very quiet person. I'm still very introverted. You know what I'm saying? And I think that put a strain on my relationship, to be honest, because who want to deal with that? Not saying she was wrong, because who want to deal with that? Nobody. So this is why I'm on my newfound mission. What kind of tortilla are those? Once again, HEB. I keep telling y'all that underdog story. The underdog story, boo. Straight out of HEB. When you walk in HEB, they got people up in that bakery pushing out the tortillas. They putting the flour in the tortilla machine. Oh yeah. That underdog story, boo. I keep telling y'all that. Hold on, y'all. I cut this avocado all wrong. But we finna break it down. We finna break it down. We ain't gonna put much on this. Oh, I know you lying. We ain't gonna put much on this tortilla. It's gonna be very simple. And yeah, that's how we coming. That's just how we coming, boo. Baby, 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 baby. I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat this though. I ain't gonna hold you. Um, why you still up, baby? I'm finna eat. Trust me. After I eat this, I'm finna be slumped. I'm sure of it. It ain't gonna take me long. So what they call that? Don't eat. What people used to say? Don't eat and run. I'm sorry, y'all. If I eat and run, I'm just telling y'all what I'm finna do. I'm telling y'all straight up. Cause baby, once I eat this, oh my God, Lord, on heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. Hold up. I'm trying to get right. Um, let's see. I know one thing I forgot that I did want to put on there, which is jalapenos. We didn't make the guacamole. We didn't do nothing. We just cooked meat and vegetables, and we finna put it on the tortilla, baby. Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. Okay. Oh, we got us a little sour cream right here. Can y'all see my plate? Let me know if I got y'all set up good. Um, I'm about to go to bed. Enjoy your sleep, love. Have a good day. Have a blessed morning. Have a good day tomorrow. Do your thing, boo. Don't feel bad for me. Rejoice and be glad it is. I'm finna enjoy this and do the same, baby. Hold on, I feel like I'm missing something. I can't figure it out, but I swear to you, I'm missing something. Oh, let me grab a spoon to put some guac on there, I guess. I guess. Let me move my laptop. I just got too much going on, baby. Heaven only knows. Heaven only knows. Y'all can see or no? Let me know if y'all can see. Yeah? The salsa? The salsa? Oh, the green sauce, the can. Where the can at? There you go. See, that's why I rock with you, love. I was confused with that. I'm like, the salsa? The salsa, where? Mm. It's 12:08, but happy Cinco de Mayo. I know it's late, but we end up celebrating Cinco de Mayo. We got our steak fajita meat right here that we're gonna put on tacos. We got our avocado. We got our tacos. Shout out to everybody celebrating Cinco de Mayo. I know who better not be celebrating Cinco de Mayo. I know who better not be celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Mm. I know who better not be celebrating Cinco de Mayo. I know who better not be celebrating Cinco de Mayo. I better not see Nan Ice Cube celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Surely not, surely not. I better not see not Nan Ice Cube celebrating Cinco de Mayo. Stop playing on my top. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if we can get a good. Oh, yes, Lord. Put that on that thing. Y'all, it's 12 o'clock at night. This is why I can't lose weight, y'all. Oh my God. This is out of control. 12 o'clock at night. 12 o'clock at night. This is what we're doing. Lord, just y'all pray for me, baby. What we doing at 12 o'clock at night? It's hump day now. Second of all, I came and went. Z-Berry, I'm doing the best I can with what I got, boo. Hold on, what we finna do? This is my first time using this. Y'all still ain't telling me. Have y'all ever seen this before? This was $1. I'm scared. I need somebody to say, yes, I've eaten this before, so I know if I'm gonna croak tonight or not. Because baby, $1 and it's in a can. I normally get the jar, but a can. I'm scared. Let's see what it's gonna do though. Let's see what it's gonna do, baby. Oh, avocado. Throw a little avocado on there. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. One, two, just like that. Can y'all see it now? Somebody say grace real quick. We're gonna put a little spoon of this because we don't know. Is this good or not? There you go. I ain't even gonna chop up the tomatoes, y'all. I can't even hold you. We just finna eat it like this. We got meat, cheese, onions, bell peppers, avocado with a little verde sauce. Ooh, this what we got. This how we coming. This how we coming. It is what it is. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I know Williams, but I ain't gonna lie. Mm. I ain't got time to cut up the tomatoes. No cap. No cap. Um, the onions trying to come out. Let's put the onions in the middle. They gotta stand there. Y'all see that? Mm-mm-mm. Y'all can see that? The sauce tastes good. Mm. The question is, has anybody ever eaten it